I'll never forget, the major testimony of when God told me to host an event in London in 2024. And I honestly had no idea where the money was going to come from, because we had already planned to have our conference in Chicago. We had planned to have our conference in Atlanta. So there was no extra budget. So, I'm like, God, you want me to do this event? And at first I was just going to do a little workshop to keep the budget low. And God got in my tail, basically being like, how dare you think you're going to go across the sea and host a workshop when you put on these large, fabulous, larger than life events in the US? Why would you dare do that to these people in London? So I'm like, okay, well, God, this gonna cost a good $50,000. And he was like, all right, cool. And so I had this idea. I ended up talking to a good friend who had done some crowdfunding in the past, and she coached me on crowdfunding. And literally I put together a crowdfunding campaign, and in a matter of like 90 days, less than 90 days, I think it was like 60 days, we were able to raise over $30,000, like almost $35,000 just to put this event on. Even though we didn't have the money, I had to get over myself with the concept of, I'm not going to ask people because I'm going to look like I don't got no money. I had to realize asking for money doesn't mean that you don't have it. And asking for money is actually what you should do, so that you can not have to spend so much of your own money hosting events.